I've owned a Dyson V16 for months, and I don't recognise many of the complaints from some of the reviews out there. So, I thought I'd make a short video taking a closer look at what's actually true, and to show much of what they're complaining about are total non-issues. The V16 is actually great, although it does have some genuine issues that I'll cover in my review. The revolutionary new head has been improved to avoid a flat front edge like all the old designs. Some of the weakest reviews have complained this stops it from cleaning at the front edge. They never actually showed this for real world messes that you'd actually encounter, and are seemingly just assuming it's true without properly checking, which is not very good for a review. Seems to work fine for me, as you can see here. This is in contrast to poorer knockoff clones like the Dreamy Z30 with a straight front edge, which just don't pick up very well. The new head combines the old fluffy head and the motorised carpet head, so you don't need two or to switch between them anymore. It's so much more convenient and liberating. Some weak reviews claimed, without good evidence, that it doesn't clean hard floor as well as a fluffy head. Some only show this with utterly absurd messes like this that no one has in their home short of the ceiling collapsing, so this use case doesn't matter. For real world messes that we all have, the combined head works just as well in real life. All heads risk scattering the odd particle forward, but even this doesn't matter because it ends up where you're about to go anyway, so don't let them make you think it's an issue. The whole point of having a laser now is so that you can see everything anyway, so you don't miss anything. It's a great improvement, not a problem. Look out for reviews that exaggerate the unswept path in the centre of the new head. They do this by moving the head forwards and then perfectly backwards just once, and then turn the machine off, which no one would ever do in real world cleaning. It's deeply misleading. We all overlap our strokes in real world cleaning, or should, to get the best cleaning results. This is so no region is ever unswept, amongst other reasons. The unswept path in the middle doesn't affect cleaning performance in normal use, so don't let anyone mislead you into thinking it does. I've never had any uncleaned regions like the worst reviews suggest in all the months I've used this machine. The new bin design also doesn't clog under ordinary, everyday use. It's so easy to show this, but somehow the reviewers don't. The new design actually self-clears in normal everyday use, even if you deliberately cover it like I did here. The only way it clogs is if you abuse it by filling it with 30 days of dust in 3 seconds, which bypasses this self-clearing behaviour. Don't be misled by poor sources out there. It works fine in real world use, which they never show. I've also heard complaints that the brush bar cones get some dust in them. Yes, they do. But so what? It doesn't affect anything, as they imply. Just leave it in there. It's not doing anything, and if it was, I'd have noticed it by now after all these months. It should be obvious that if any dust comes out when they spin, it gets sucked up, seeing as it's inside the head anyway. If you're the kind of person who's psychologically hypersensitive to dust somewhere completely invisible that doesn't do anything, then you can just pull them off and suck it out in all of 10 seconds. It's a total non-issue made to sound like a problem by bad sources, so look out for it. Finally, there are complaints the filter gets dirty quicker. It does, but those complaining act like a bit of dust on the filter stops the machine working when it doesn't, and they didn't even bother to check. This is a filter I haven't rinsed for more than twice the recommended length of time of several weeks. It's got some dust on it, but everything still works perfectly fine. There's no suction loss, as easily demonstrated by how it clamps down to flooring just the same before and after it's rinsed. It's so easy to check, but they never bother. The cyclones in the V16 are still more efficient than any other non-Dyson cordless machine I've tested. Hopefully you've seen that it's easy to be misled by really poor sources that litter the internet out there. Learn to spot them so you know which ones to ignore. I'll cover more about this machine in my review. For now, feel free to join the Vacuuming World chat forum on Discord, where we talk about this and many other useful things. The link's in the description.